Woman burned all the gifts her husband had given her. Even the wedding photo she cherished the most, she threw it into the brazier as well. Yet at this moment, her husband right beside her was still busy being affectionate with his first love, completely unaware that the woman beside him had already decided to leave his world for good. It turned out the woman had been with the CEO for 8 years. For the sake of his career, she never made their relationship public, but her 8 years of patience only resulted in the CEO's betrayal and the scheming woman's provocation. At this moment, she decided to completely give up on the man. So the woman went to her mother-in-law and promised she would divorce the CEO, but she demanded a $1.5 billion settlement. Her mother-in-law immediately agreed. Afterward, the woman placed the divorce agreement among some documents and went to the CEO's office. But at the office door, she heard the CEO's intimate voice with the scheming woman. By now, the woman no longer cared. She politely knocked on the door and only entered when the CEO said, "Come in." She handed the document to the CEO. Without even looking, he signed it immediately. At that moment, she noticed a high heel under the desk, but she didn't expose it. She just took the document and left. At the door, she confirmed the CEO had signed. She took a photo of the document and sent it to her mother-in-law. At that time, the CEO told his secretary to send her top jewelry, but she didn't even look at it. After the secretary left, she asked a friend to sell the jewelry and donate the money to charity. The woman went to the parking lot and saw the CEO being intimate with the scheming woman. The CEO also saw her, but he showed no intention of avoiding it. Back home, the CEO explained to her that the scheming woman was only his business partner's sister. He was forced to accompany her. The woman coldly said, "No need to explain. If you don't love me, I can divorce you." But when the CEO heard the word divorce, he went crazy, demanding she drop the idea. Just then, the CEO got a call and immediately turned to leave. The woman thought of how more than once she had caught him betraying her. She couldn't understand why he insisted on not divorcing, so she asked her best friend to help her find an apartment and began packing her things, determined to leave the man for good. At that moment, she got a call from a friend inviting her to a party. She agreed to go. Little did she know her friend also invited the scheming woman and the CEO. When she arrived outside the private room, she overheard people talking about her inside, mocking that she wasted 8 years with the CEO. She pushed the door open and walked in. The room instantly went silent. She retorted domineeringly, "It was the CEO who wasted 8 years with me." At that moment, the CEO walked in, holding the scheming woman's arm. Only then did she realize her friends had known about their relationship all along. When they saw the CEO enter, the friends who spoke wrongly all rushed to apologize. The CEO grabbed her hand, wanting to take her away, but she splashed a drink in his face, telling him to keep playing with the scheming woman. But the CEO suddenly lifted her onto his shoulder and tried to drive her home. She glanced at the box of condoms in the car and said, "This car is filthy." The CEO angrily said she was being unreasonable and ordered her to get in the car and go home. The next morning, the CEO asked her to go to the beach that weekend, but after seeing a message from the scheming woman, he said he had a business trip and no time. After saying that, he turned and left. The woman didn't say a single word the whole time. Just then, her mother-in-law called, telling her to sign a supplemental divorce agreement to ensure she wouldn't pester the CEO. She was about to refuse, but her mother-in-law hung up. But when she arrived at her mother-in-law's house, she saw the CEO and the scheming woman there too, intimately playing Go together. The CEO saw the woman walk in and nervously asked why she had come. The woman said coldly, "Weren't you supposed to be on a business trip?" The CEO turned his head away. The scheming woman began introducing herself, but the woman completely ignored her. Seeing the scheming woman a bit embarrassed, her mother-in-law introduced the woman, saying she was just a company employee. The scheming woman mocked, "So she's just an ordinary employee." The woman asked her mother-in-law why she had called her there. Her mother-in-law told her to just come down for dinner. The woman replied, "As long as you don't regret it." After that, the scheming woman played Go with her. The woman won every round, making the scheming woman cry. The CEO hurriedly stopped the woman, accusing her of not knowing how to yield. The woman couldn't stand staying any longer. She tossed the chess piece down and walked out gracefully. The CEO frantically called the woman, begging her to come back, but the woman blocked him outright and sent a message to her mother-in-law saying not a penny less than $1.5 billion. But on her drive home, she was rear-ended. The driver of the other car admitted full responsibility, but their young master was in a hurry. They asked her to just name a price. The woman said to wait for the police to handle it. Then she started taking photos herself. After reporting to the young master, he told the driver to stay and deal with it while he left in another car. But when he saw the woman taking photos in the rain, he took off his suit jacket and told the driver to give it to her. The CEO looked at the heavy rain, worried about the woman's safety. Just then, the hospital called, saying the woman had been in a car accident. He rushed to the hospital immediately. He anxiously asked the doctor how she was. The doctor said it was just superficial injuries. Only then did he feel relieved. The CEO thought the woman had blocked him on purpose and that the accident was just to get his attention. The woman said she had never seen anyone so narcissistic. The CEO admitted he lied to her today, but he only treated the scheming woman as a younger sister. Yet today, she made the scheming woman cry. The woman said that as long as the scheming woman stopped showing up, she wouldn't bully her. Then the CEO noticed the jacket the woman was wearing and questioned her. "Whose is this?" The woman provocatively replied, "My brother's."